This video was recorded with the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable.
Skip it up and that up.
First off, huge, delicious shout out to Gamersgate and G2PO and Tony Steeman of G2PO. They hooked me up with copies of Saints Row 4 and of Splinter Cell Blacklist, which for some reason isn't getting along with my computer right now, but once I get that ironed out, I'll show you a gameplay of that. All I had to do was just mention them in the video. They've supported me forever. They're two great websites, and Tony's a great guy. I'll have links below to both G2PO and Gamersgate.com. They have awesome deals on games there, and they give you keys for Steam, Origin, and Uplay as well. Actually, you have to download the full game from Uplay, but check out Gamersgate.com, check out G2PO, and it supports me. That's all I had to do was mention them, and they helped me out, which is fantastic because it really helps out the show when I have new gameplay to show with my news stories. So thank you guys very much for hooking me up with Saints Row 4 and Splinter Cell Blacklist. Oh, Sony Computer Entertainment Group CEO Andrew House, you are naughty. You're a bad man. Anyway, he was on stage announcing when the PlayStation 4 is going to be launched, which I'll talk about in another video. And he took some digs at Microsoft when he was on stage. Take a look at this.
And while others have shifted their message and changed their story, we were consistent in maintaining policies and a model that is fair and in tune with consumer desires. We strove to deliver a platform that offers the consumer both innovation and great value.
Now, yeah, you got to give Sony credit. They've been consistent from the announcement of the PlayStation 4. You know, they haven't added in crazy DRM and then did a 180 on it like Microsoft did. They didn't have all these other crazy policies. They aren't trying to force a camera down your throat. They're doing a lot of the right things. However, it must be said, now I've seen articles debunking this, that Sony never had intentions, and Sony did have intentions, but there has been rumors that Sony was going to do the same damn thing, but they saw how negative and how people were pissed off at Microsoft. They saw the negative reaction and how severe it was, and they were like, ooh, yeah, we're not going to do any of that, and we're going to be the complete opposite. Now, is it true? I don't know. I've seen articles saying that it's totally not true. Sony had this whole consumer-oriented mindset from the beginning, and then I see articles, hell yeah, it was true. They were going to do the same thing, but at the last minute, they scrapped it. I don't know, whatever the case may be. But point being is that Sony did everything right with the announcement of the PS4. You know, it was like Microsoft, I know they didn't do it on purpose, but it was like, you know what, you totally screwed up with the launch of the PlayStation 3. We're going to totally botch up the launch of the Xbox One and just hand this to you, Sony. We are going to spread our ass cheeks and let you put your metaphorical schlong right up there. Ask us if it hurts, and we're just going to take this pounding from you. But anyway, enough of me giving perverted analogies. The bottom line is, it's going to be a very interesting generation now. Now that Microsoft did a complete 180 on all their policies, including the fact now that you do not need to have the Kinect connected, no pun intended. You don't even, you could just put that worthless piece of plastic back in the box, you know, and the fact they are going to have good games for the Xbox One. It's going to be interesting to see what happens like a year from now with, you know, the console war. With all three of them, with the Wii U, the Xbox One, the PS4, it's going to be interesting to see how much, you know, those exclusive, you know, Wii U titles are going to help out the Wii U. It's going to be interesting to see, say Microsoft comes out with a Kinectless bundle. You know, I have no rumors backing that up or any evidence backing it up, but if they do, and the price is completely balanced between the PS4 and Xbox One, you know, and both consoles have great games, it'll be interesting to see what happens sales-wise. You know, things can totally change. Remember, people, it's going to be a decade-long generation. We do not know what's going to happen tomorrow, let alone 10 years from now or 7 years from now. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Sony did everything right with the launch. Let's see if they keep it going. And let's see if Microsoft doesn't do anything else stupid. But anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Have a good one.